They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation,
he's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. One last shot from Mills. And he is in for 2 points. And barring some hijinks on the kickoff, we're going to be headed to overtime. Everything was riding on that two-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure to get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end. Teams plan for a game. I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game. 2nd and 7 what position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Especially in a spot as you just described. We're in OT. You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flush to his right. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move.
First down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And
it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. What a huge takeaway for this defense, the interception on the opening drive of overtime.
What an absolute disaster of a time for his first interception of the game, because throughout the game, he's made sure to keep the ball away from the other team. He's done a nice job of that. Here, the interception pops up.
On 3rd. Open man there is Collins, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, is spotted at the 40. Now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And Mills to throw it. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers here in overtime.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime. Both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game.
Here comes the Jaguars offense. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. We know he has the good mobility.
A nice job there, having discipline and not letting him connect on that pass.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. On 2nd and 10, Fields. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy, but the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of it.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
The scope of the rules, and that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official wouldn't think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Play action. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they touch out of it.
Stroud working out of the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6.
That and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Ready, go.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll run here with Pierce. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
A loss on that play.
Stroud. Right side complete. That's Woods. That time the completion goes for 4 yards.
Out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you...
They go play action now. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
To think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Learned about the deep ball, and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his
coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Texans as a free agent after a productive run with Dallas. And even 2,000 yards, almost 200 catches his last 3 seasons.
Stays on his feet. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two at the 42-yard line. First down, they go right back to Pierce. Able to fight through one tackle. Down inside the 40.
I think if we put together a job description for the sideline and make plays.
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. 3rd and 1. Stroud working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd.
19 Tiger.
On the bootleg, Stroud. This is caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are back within a score.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Lawrence will throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more.
I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And the time we have remaining wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another.
On play action, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Now Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Denzel Perryman with a sack.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Lawrence. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 3rd.
When you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
So they opted to pass.
So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Got his man, Dell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Play action. Stroud now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd.
Opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Under pressure, they got him again. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up
After them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up
Taking chances, putting it out there, and a little bit of jeopardy.
especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps.
Get up! Check! Panther! Smash! Smash!
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Patrick Surtain, the all-pro corner, up to make the tackle.
Outside! No! No! Alert! Alert!
They'll go play action here with Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being... Here's Stroud. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too much.
He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard. Stroud sets up the play action. And his throw here's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not.
Yards on 3rd down. Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
And make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson.
You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that...
Let's go! Bronco switch! Roll! Check!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't... 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Chase Young getting him once again his 3rd sack.
For this pass rush, what blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weathered.
Tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed. A bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to...
Lisa 24.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Man open. Here is Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really good pick. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6.
Here we go, check.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Gets past one man. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Offside, defense.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw.
Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here. First and 10. This is caught. It's Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the...
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. After back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards. Again, it's Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Bronco switch. Roll. Check. Panther.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 70.
There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end.
And if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled.
Because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD.
When they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken
at the 20-yard line.
On second down. Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's now a pair of explosives.
Over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback. Is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And now out starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's set
in the spot on that one.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here goes Stroud again. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
But the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback.
3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Boys, got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Stroud. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jordan. And able to get this deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz from 13 yards out. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Stroud to throw it. Another one caught by Collins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Here's Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pierce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it once more. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, hey. Check.
To throw with Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
It didn't check off every box, but
Stroud back to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
the Giants
Left to play. He'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
hard after you played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas. In the last play, looks like they want to finish this one off.
Now it's set to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by force.
Intercepted! Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Jags have just about sewn up this football game. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to...
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.